Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. At this channel, we discuss dating advice for women 55 and older from a hypergamous lens. And I am 61, so I've never married, no children. And so I have plenty of experience dating the old way and the new way. So as a 61-year-old woman, I want to let you know real life about my dating experiences with It's Just Lunch. So on my last date with match number 6, I found out that he didn't see my pictures before we met. Now, It's Just Lunch always sends me the two pictures of my match, the man. One is like a headshot and the other one is a full body shot. They give me information about whether he's retired, still working, what his profession is, number of children, marital status, his hobbies, likes, things of that nature. Things that you would find out if you read a profile on a dating app. So I recently found out that, excuse me as I adjust this, match number 6 never saw my pictures. Never saw my pictures. And I may have talked about this in the review of the date. So this is a 60-year-old man. When he walks in, he has like this disapproving look on his face. And I'm all smiles. And later on, I discovered that he has never seen my pictures. And then and I forgot about asking these questions before, but now I'm wondering, like, does he know anything about me? Does he know my age? Does he, and I've had 6 matches, and out of 4 of the 6, only 2 looked at me with delight, like they were okay. And the other 4 gave me disapproving looks. So now I'm wondering, did these men even know what I looked like? Because everybody has a type or what they find attractive. And some people, men and women, are open to meeting people outside of the physical type because they've learned that you just don't know how you're going to connect with someone who is not your physical type. So I am under no illusion that my physical type, my phenotype, me as a Black woman, me as an African-American woman, I am not for everybody. Everybody doesn't like short hair and go on and on and on what they don't like. And that's fine. Because just like I am not for everybody, every man is not for me. So I'm clear. However, with the matchmaking service, I was very clear that I was willing to go outside of my physical type. I didn't have any requirements on anything, not even education, because there are many people who did not go to college and have a high school diploma. That's a basic requirement, who are very successful in their own businesses or in their career and don't have a college degree. As a matter of fact, one of my matches, he was with IBM for 30 years or so, and he worked his way up to financial director of a department at IBM. So he didn't have a college degree. And I have met professional men through them. At least they said they were professional. I'm taking, since this is a professional matchmaking company, that these people have been verified, or hopefully they didn't just take their word, but actually they took my word. I don't remember them doing any verification, but maybe they did. I don't know, because that's not the point. The point is that I've had 6 matches, and this gentleman told me he didn't see my pictures. And so all the other 4 men who gave me disapproving looks, I'm wondering, did they see my pictures? And they like a different kind of a woman with different physical attributes than I do. And so they're not really pleased who they're meeting. So that doesn't make me feel good. I know what these men look like. They're acceptable to me. But if they've never seen my pictures and I'm not acceptable to them, and then they outwardly show their disappointment, that's not setting me up for success. The matchmaking company isn't setting me up for success. So I called someone at the corporate office and gave them a verbal message about what I had a problem with. So the gentleman reached out to me within 48 hours. So within 2 days, he called me back. I called him, missed him by a couple of minutes. And then I called today. So and then he emailed me as well. So I haven't heard from him. And so now I'm wondering, is it really true that the other 4 men did not see my pictures? Is this agency not showing my pictures and telling these men anything about me? It's setting me up to fail. It's setting me up not to win. And I'm having my feelings about it, but I'm going to be professional. I'm going to hear what he has to say. I need to know what you're doing in the process. And this gentleman, the last date I went on, match number 6, he said that he had been with the company for 10 days. He had had 3 dates. It's 18 months for me, and I've only had 6. Now, I believe, and I'm going to verify this with the representative who calls me back, men are at an advantage because they can date across like 5 decades in my age group. They can get somebody in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and someone in their 60s. I'm 61, so I'm talking about men in my age demographic of in their 60s. So they have 5 decades of women to choose from. So that's a lot of women and a large pool. And as someone said to me, a man is not going to limit his options to just one if he has 100 to choose from. And that can be overwhelming from anybody. So he can narrow it down to 5 or 10. And another gentleman, a match that I went on a date with, told me that he too was set up with a lot of women to date. But it was overwhelming for him and he had to take a step back. But they don't have that for me. And I realize it's my age because men in my age group may not be as open to a matchmaking service because they're not that serious about it. And God knows what other reasons they are. I'm not a man, I don't know. So, however, if men in my age group prefer women who are younger and they can get on a free app or they can pay, $100, $150 for 6 months to a year and have access to women of over a 5-decade period or age group, it makes sense for them to pay $150 for an app. It makes sense. But if I've paid you, I don't know, much more than that, and you're not even showing my matches, my picture, something isn't right. Something isn't right. So I have to get to the bottom of it. And they're messing with the wrong person. That's another thing. They're messing with the wrong person. So, yeah, I'm a little perturbed. But I have to hear their side and see what the process is. Because now, I'm piecing this information together. I'm piecing the information together because I didn't know what questions to ask the men, because I was operating in good faith that if the information that I was receiving about them, they were receiving the same information about me. But if the information is being withheld, my picture, my profile, then I'm not comparing apples to apples. It's apples to nothing. It's apples to eggs. It's apples to zero. They don't know anything about me. And we all know that men are attracted visually first. And if I don't meet what their type, quote unquote, no wonder they're looking at me with disapproval, or in my perception of disapproval. And no wonder I haven't gotten second dates. No wonder. So in the comment section below, let me know what you think. And I won't say matchmaking companies are bad or anything like this. I just need to get the facts and get the facts on the process before I can really come out and make an assessment. And I'm not sure it's an assessment that I would be sharing with you on YouTube, but I need some answers. I need answers, and I need them rather quickly. Thank you for watching. If you like this video or any of my others, please watch, subscribe, share, and click on the notification bell so that you will be made aware of my uploads of new videos. See ya. Bye.